Good day, and welcome to Hiroshima University's English Podcast.
Hello everyone! 文化警察24時へようこそ Kay here!
And Joe here.
Today we're traveling to...
Italy! Yay! Italy is also a cool country, right?
Have you ever gone to Rome?
Actually, I've gone to Rome,
Wow.
yes, and to Italy. When I was in college, as a third-year student, I went to Italy.
What part of Italy did you go to?
First of all, of course, I went to Rome.
Yes.
And Rome is really cool because of the Roman ruins.
ローマの遺跡。
If you see those Roman ruins in person,
Okay.
actually, it's much better than seeing it on TV.
テレビで見るよりもよっぽど良かったらしいです。
Yeah, seeing the ruins in person is better than seeing it on TV. And another place I went in Italy is Venice. And Venice, of course, is famous for the canals.
運河ですね。
Yeah, these canals go through all the streets, so it is very romantic. Venice is one of the most romantic cities in the world, I think. So if you can go there with a girl or a boy that you like, it'll be very good. And another place I went in Italy is Naples in the south.
Okay.
And Naples is famous for pizza. They kind of made the first pizza.
ナポリですね。
That's right. Naples in English. And also Naples is famous for, near there, it's called an island, it's called Capri.
カプリ島ですね。
Right, and Capri is famous because it has this cave with kind of blue water, that kind of thing, like that.
今日のダイアログの始めはトレブが、コロシアムの近くでジェラートを食べてる女の人に注意するところから始まってるんですけど、すいませんけどジェラートは指定されたコーンの中で食べていただけますか？少しあなたはコロシアムに近すぎますというふうに言ってます。The designated cones で指定された、コーンとか区画の中ってことですね。で、コロシアムっていうふうに日本語だと言いますが、How do you say that in English?
The Colosseum. Notice it's always the.
The.
Right, the Colosseum. It's kind of a set expression here.
Okay.
The Roman Colosseum, very, very famous, so it's a the. Like the Eiffel Tower, these very famous places often have the. Okay? And around the Colosseum, there are these cones, and the people have to eat outside the designated cones. This word designated, especially they say it the designated area.
Okay.
For example, you cannot go in that designated area. There's some lines there, some tape there, for example, some rope like that. You cannot go in the designated area. And here we've got the designated cones.
で、どうしてトレブがこんなこと言うかっていうと、ローマの方では史跡から一定の距離内では飲食禁止なんですね。なぜかっていうと、ゴミや食べこぼしが保全性を損なうからです。to state で述べるということです。
Right, to state, of course, is like to say, but it sounds kind of formal.
ちょっと硬いんですね。
That's right. So here the law states that 99, like that. Or you could say in the oral presentation, the PowerPoint presentation, he stated that 99. So say something kind of in a formal way, like that.
Okay. そして historical landmarks で史跡という意味です。
Right, they talk about the historical landmarks in Rome.
Joe, what are some historical landmarks in Japan?
Near Hiroshima, there are a few of them. For example, the Izumo Shrine up there. That's a historical landmark.
Yes.
Also, in Miyajima, they have the Miyajima Shrine Gate in the ocean, right? The Miyajima Shrine Gate is a historical landmark, like that.
で、トレブはなんでかっていうとっていうふうに言ってますが、ここで彼は because じゃなくて as を使っています。ここで言う as はなぜならっていう理由を説明する言葉ですね。
Yes, as sometimes means because.
To give an example,
I got a high score on the test as I studied a lot. Like that. Everyone try to use that instead of because. Because is junior high school English. You can do a little higher level. Use as meaning because. It's easy.
で、crumbs で食べかす、そして droppings で、食べこぼしっていう意味ですね。
Right, they worry that the people will drop crumbs on the ground. Or droppings. Droppings means like food here. Or garbage, litter, like that. They don't want crumbs on the ground or droppings on the ground, like empty cups, that kind of thing.
そして the historical integrity で歴史的保全性という意味です。
Right? They don't want to ruin the historical integrity of the Colosseum. They don't want to ruin, that means to damage, right? The historical integrity of the Colosseum.
この integrity の別の例は何か？
For example, a teacher needs to preserve or to protect his own integrity. He needs to be honest. He needs to dress well. His kind of reputation like that. And also students need to have integrity in the things they do. They need to be honest. They need to do the homework like that. The students need to have integrity in the things they do. And also a company needs to have integrity. They need to be honest. They cannot lie. They need to have good quality products like that. And again, in the dialogue today, we're talking about historical integrity, the high quality, that kind of thing.
人にインテグリティって使うときはどっちかというと多分清廉潔白とか、正直っていう意味になりますね。で、女の人は、はい、わかりましたっていうふうに言ってます。でも私以外の人もやってますよねっていうふうに言ってるので、トレブはそうですね、ちょっと今から注意してきますねっていうふうに言ってます。でトレブは、もし次こういう史跡の近くでジェラート食べたくなったら、ジェラートの代わりにジェラーノというふうに思ってくださいっていうふうに言ってます。
Right, again, it's a little joke with the words. Instead of gelato, you've got gelano, like that. And with that, let's listen at slow speed. Try to speak during the pauses and then listen at natural speed.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm going to have to ask you to eat the gelato within the designated cones. Right now, you're a little too close to the Colosseum.
I'm sorry, officer. I'm just about finished, so I'll throw it away once I'm done.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to throw it away now or move into the cones. Roman law now states that you can't hit anything within a certain distance of historical landmarks, as crumbs or droppings could ruin the historical integrity.
I understand. I'll go over to the cones, even though there are a lot of other people out here eating as well.
You're right. And I'm going to talk to them right now.
Fair is fair.
Next time you want to eat near a historical landmark, instead of gelato, think gelano. Ha ha. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm going to have to ask you to eat the gelato within the designated cones. Right now, you're a little too close to the Colosseum.
I'm sorry, officer. I'm just about finished, so I'll throw it away once I'm done.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to throw it away now or move into the cones. Roman law now states that you can't eat anything within a certain distance of historical landmarks, as crumbs or droppings could ruin the historical integrity.
I understand. I'll go over to the cones, even though there are a lot of other people out here eating as well.
You're right, and I'm going to talk to them right now.
Fair is fair.
Next time you want to eat near a historical landmark, instead of gelato, think gelato. Haha.
イタリアはこういうちょっと珍しい法律もあるんですけど、その分美しい景色とか歴史的な場所とかたくさんあります。ぜひ行ってみてください。
Yes, Italy is very, very fun. And they speak English there a lot.
Oh, really?
Most of the people speak English, right? So if you go to Italy, it will change your life for the better.
And we'll see you at Hiroshima University's English podcast.
Take care.
Bye. 皆さん、Questions from our listeners のコーナーです。Yay. Today's questions is from Haru in Shiga Prefecture to Joe. Thank you.
Good. And the question is,
What American place do you recommend for Japanese?
right, for Japanese tourists, the best place is a place where you know somebody.
Oh.
If you have a friend there, it's very, very good. If it's just only for sightseeing, it'll be okay, it'll be fine. But the best place is if you have a friend there. Because actually, every place in America is very interesting. Every state is interesting. Lots of nature, lots of unique history, that kind of thing, like that. Of course, there are certain places that you really should go to. For example, I really like Washington, D.C., the capital. The Smithsonian museums there are very good. But every place in America, and if you like nature, in the central area, for example, my Wisconsin, in the summer, there are very nice lakes for canoeing and camping.
Yes.
So it depends what you like.
ぜひぜひ行ってみてくださいね。
That's right.
それではまだまだ私たちへの質問お待ちしておりますので、ぜひぜひ送ってくださいね。イエーイ。
Bye.